Last year was a unique season in the NFL. Everything changed because of COVID. Rather than players hanging out in the building, in the cafeteria, or in the locker room, players were spending as little time in the team facilities as possible. And by the time that last season ended, all meetings were virtual. Now, as we go into the 2021 offseason, there are still lots of questions about what the offseason program and ultimately what the season will look like. Will OTAs or offseason workouts be in person? Will the draft be virtual again? These are questions that we don't know at this point.
I think we've all gotten used to different things, Zoom, off-site meetings, a lot of different things, the way we travel, restrictions. For me, the biggest challenge is not being eat on the plane after the games, because I love those Popeyes chicken sandwiches, and those were banned. We couldn't eat on the plane this year, so that was something that I'd love to see get back to normal next year. But I think just the way that we do things, you get used to it over time. You get tougher. You sort of build up some scar tissue, and you realize that you don't necessarily have to meet in person anymore. I don't love having a mask on when I have a player in my office and we're talking. It's a tough way to communicate, but you get used to it. It's all these little things that we've had to change.
Now, like I said, there are still lots of unanswered questions, but something else we do know is that we're going to continue to bring you content throughout the off season. So make sure you follow us across all of our social media channels and download the latest versions of our apps, our mobile app and our CTV app, for great ways to stay on top of all of our great content. That's it for me on Final Drive. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you again tomorrow.